Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chief Brand Officer, United States Golf Association, Craig Annis.
Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day in Pinehurst. I'd like to welcome all of you for today's announcement. This morning, you'll be hearing from a number of individuals, all of whom have been critical to making this announcement and this initiative possible. Joining me are CEO of the USGA, Mike Davis, North Carolina Secretary of Commerce, Anthony Copeland, Speaker of the North Carolina House of Representatives, Tim Moore, North Carolina State Senator Tom McInnes, North Carolina State Representative Jamie Bowles, Executive Director of the Moore County Partners in Progress, Pat Corso, Mayor of the Village of Pinehurst, John Strickland, Chairman of the Moore County Commission, Frank Queese, owner of Pinehurst Resort, Bob Dedman. Without further delay, I'm going to turn it over to CEO Mike Davis to kick off things and to share some exciting news. Mike?
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And as Craig said, you know, for those of us that visit Pinehurst on a regular basis, we know that saying that it is a beautiful day in Pinehurst. And let me just say, that couldn't be more true even on a rather dreary day outside weather-wise. This is one of the great days in the USGA's 125-year history, and we are so excited to be here. So thanks for joining us at iconic Pinehurst Resort, as I said, for a day that I think is just the start of something wonderful that's going to happen for many, many decades to come. Certainly, it's my honor to be joined here by Secretary Copeland, members of the North Carolina General Assembly, and our friends at the Village of Pinehurst, Moore County, and certainly the Pinehurst Resort. Let me also note that in talking with Governor Copeland a few days ago, I know he wanted to be here, and obviously there's a lot of things going on here in these unusual times, but you know, I'll just say from literally meeting here over a year ago at the US Amateur, he has been supportive since that day and certainly was integral to what we're about ready to announce today. All of those people that Craig Annis mentioned, thank you so much. You're simply put, we couldn't be doing this without that unanimous support of all that levels of government here in North Carolina. So for more than 100 years, and this truly is more than 100 years, the United States Golf Association has had a relationship with Pinehurst. If you think back to the founding of this wonderful village in 1895, which by the way, happens to be the same year the United States Golf Association was founded, we've had relationships with the Tufts family, and there were 3 generations. In fact, the grandson of James Walker Tufts, Richard Tufts, for those that follow golf history, he truly is considered one of the greatest USGA presidents and had incredible impact on the game. And so fast forward to today and what the Dedman family has done and just being wonderful stewards of the game. And that certainly goes, Bob, with you and your family. Your father was obviously a big part of this. So it's, the way we look at it is that we truly are coming to the home of American golf, and how appropriate for the United States Golf Association to be in the home of golf. And so with that golf pedigree in mind, I'm very proud to announce that the USGA is going to deepen this relationship with Pinehurst by permanently establishing what we're going to call Golf House Pinehurst. And what's this historic decision mean? Well, there's a few things. To start out with, the USGA today is announcing that we're going to be holding 5 US Opens from the period of 2024 to 2047. It will become this wonderful course, not only one of the greatest in the United States, but truly one of the greatest courses in the world, will become an anchor US Open site. So beyond what we had announced previously, 2024, we'll bring a US Open here in 2029, 2035, 2041, and 2047. So we are so excited. And beyond the US Opens, which we think is great not only for the U.S. Open itself, because U.S. Opens work so well here. They provide wonderful history, they work operationally, and certainly they work financially for us. And as a nonprofit, the monies we make in the game go back to our mission to bettering the game. So it's a great fit for us. And beyond the U.S. Open, one of the commitments we're making to the state and the area is to bring more USGA championships to this state. I mean, think about it. As an example, just down the road is the Pine Needles Resort. We've had some wonderfully historic championships there, and we certainly plan to have more in the future. So beyond the championships, another big thing we're announcing today is that we're incredibly excited that we will be building a brand new state-of-the-art research and test center right here in the village. In fact, right on the property here at the Pinehurst Resort, which sits in obviously the village of Pinehurst.